Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. Welcome once again, guys. I am going to be doing another first impression video. This is going to be on a Firefighter Daigo Rescuer in Orange. Now, I was a little confused by the name and how the story ran, but I'll explain it just a bit. But before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel. I will be posting a lot of first impression videos this week. I already have about 4 planned out. Probably won't post them all in one day, so I will try to keep the videos that are posted each day on series that are the most recent. So this one came out back in Saturday. If something else releases today and I'm able to watch it and give my first impression on it, that video will release before this one. So just FYI, that's kind of how I'm doing it. So yeah, it is what it is. So this one did release on Saturday. I do have a few first impression videos already posted, so you guys can watch those. There's more to come for sure this week, and hopefully some more next week. So thank you for your love and support. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing, and let's talk about this series. So this is definitely not one that I was looking forward to or knew anything about, to be honest. I remember seeing it in the list and I was like, oh, it's a Firefighter series, interesting. Yeah, it is actually. It felt like I was watching one of those new American, I forgot what it's called. There's a firefighter show that my wife likes to watch, that is kind of a spin-off of Grey's Anatomy, in a way, for some reason, but it's a firefighter show, and it follows not just the firefighter but also the EMTs that work with them. So that kind of what it reminded me of. So if you're into the kind of shows, you might actually like this one. If you're into shows where it kind of teaches you professions and all that, and their struggles, you know, it could also be something that you like. So Firefighter Daigo, first of all, it does follow Daigo for half of the episode, but it doesn't really focus on him only. There's actually 3 characters that it follows: Daigo, Yuki, and Shun. Now Shun is kind of like the main character for a while, and then it becomes Daigo. But Shun essentially is one of the leaders there. The whole episode starts with them already in the middle of a fire. There's a building, it's burning down, people are still in the building, they're trying to save them. Well, Shun is on the little box that is carried by the fire truck, and it's, you know, it's bringing him up to the building, and up to this point we don't know what's going on, but he goes in, he saves a rescuer, and out of the flames comes Daigo with another person. Now Daigo just looks at him, and he has like one of those stares, and he's like, come on, we gotta go, the building's gonna collapse. And Daigo just sprints back into the fire. Now Shun kind of reacts, and he kind of figures it out, but at the same time he's freaking out because obviously the building can collapse and can kill his friend. So he brings down the rescuees, I guess, the people they rescued, and he throws a line into the building, and there comes Daigo coming down the line, and he has a kid. There's another person. He explains to him that he didn't say anything because he was already losing oxygen from his tank, which Shun already knew about that as well. And he's like, I needed to concentrate on breathing slow so I didn't spend the little that I have left on the mask. So that's the whole first part. Is like a third of the episode, and then the opening happens, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. After that, we get a background story up to that point, essentially. Them going into training, them wanting to be firefighters, and the struggles of being firefighters. So we do get a little bit of like their camp life and all that. And the rest of the episode, like I said, focuses on Daigo and really his passion of what it means to be a firefighter and why he joined. It's an interesting series, but it is a profession that, I don't know, it's a little bit too intense for the drama it tries to put. I don't know. All these like NCIS, all these like cop shows. I understand that they do go through this stuff, and it's very, very serious, and a lot of it is like, you know, gruesome stuff. But sometimes it's done in a way where it can come off cheesy, I guess, or not in the best manner where it feels like something's off. And this one kind of have that. Like it seemed like the characters were being a little bit way too dramatic for what was happening, even though yes, it's life and death, but it just felt very soap opera-y at some points. First scene was really the big part of the episode. The rest of the episode, to be honest, can be forgotten, can be lost. It's gonna be one of those series that the fire scenes are gonna be like the best things of the series, and they're not gonna be enough throughout the series itself. So it's obviously going to start with a fire scene because they want to hook you into it, but I feel like after that we're going to get a lot of drama of what it means to be a firefighter, how they got to be a firefighter, and basically the struggles of them getting to that position, because you don't right off the bat start, you know, fighting fires, and on top of that, firefighters don't only fight fires. There's a lot of other stuff they do. I don't know that they're gonna take it in that direction, and I don't know if the Japanese fire department is like the American fire department, where they do X and Y things, where they have to be in a way trained as an EMT. They have to be able to help people in their homes, be able to help the cops, help the hospital. I mean, they help basically everyone. So they're pretty much, it's a busy job, and I can see why people would love the series, but for me, it's a meh series. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. I don't think it deserves any higher than that, to be honest. I know there's a group of people, that selective people, that would watch and enjoy this, and for sure want to watch the next episode every week. I'm not part of that group, which is why I give it a 5. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.